Good morning, Curly Crew. I hope you guys are doing amazing. For you guys that are here for the first time, welcome in. Happy Sunday. For you guys that have been here before, welcome back. My name is Edwin. I am the founder and formulator of Curl Daddy, and we specialize in plant-based products free of harsh chemicals to promote hair growth and scalp health. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A, just really answering any questions you guys might have about your hair, your scalp, uh, products. What are you guys using? What do you guys want to know? Do you guys want to know about, some what are we doing at Curl Daddy and the products that we have available for you guys? So I'm trying to figure out. Okay, we got this. All right. So we've been touching and talking about obviously scalp health and what to do for your scalp. We also have been talking about how to protect your hair, um, how to protect your hair at night, how to protect it in the daytime. Obviously, a topic of conversation that has come along is length retention, and which I'll probably do a whole long content for that. But obviously, I want to ask you guys if you guys have any questions about your hair, your scalp, make sure that you guys definitely ask away and good morning. I'm just waiting for you guys to join. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm just kind of letting you guys join. Thank you guys so much for joining. So, today I really want to, obviously, we're going to answer any questions you guys might have as you guys come in, but today I want to talk about what really means to clean yourself up. And that is the journey back to you is what inspired the brand and what inspired the products and what inspired Curl Daddy. One of the things that inspired Curl Daddy was the journey back to you. So obviously we just don't want to talk about hair, but it ties to your energy, it ties to your thoughts, your confidence, your purpose. And because the journey back to you, I really believe, guys, that the journey back to you starts with letting go of everything that's weighing you down. I'm gonna say that one more time. You know, the journey back to you starts with you letting go of everything that's been weighing you down. All right? And that could mean so many different things. Obviously, it could be physical things, it could be emotionally, it could be spiritually, right? And that's exactly why I created the Clean Me Up shampoo, right? It's not just a shampoo, it's a reminder of the first step that you guys need to take to journey back to you. Chloe, TikTok Live, thank you so much. The plants, we love plants, obviously, it's part of the Curl Daddy situation. We love nature. How are you today? Guys, if you guys have any questions about your hair, your scalp, products, please drop the questions on the live. I do love when you guys engage. Today, we're talking about the journey back to you and talking about the shampoo and really focusing on really focusing on what the shampoo symbolizes and represents as what it is. It's a treatment shampoo, but also what it represents, right? What step in that journey is, which is step one. So, what cleaning up really means, and I think that we need to really pay attention to what cleaning up really means, and that is going to mean different things for so many of us because we come from different backgrounds, we have different experiences. So, when we talk about cleansing, right, we think about taking something off the scalp, right, clarifying, cleansing. But for me personally, it's cleansing is part of the bigger picture, right? The healing part of the journey. And it's about releasing things that no longer serve you guys, right? So let's think about this. We need to really sometimes just sit with each other or sit with self, right? Sit with self and really understand that it's about releasing buildup, right? Heaviness, stress, old habits that don't longer serve you. It might be an old version of yourself that you just need to be like you need to literally be like, we don't need you anymore. Like you need to definitely take yourself to a new version of self, right? It's important to cleanse yourself from people that drain you. Very important. If you feel like someone's draining you, it's time to really look at that from different perspectives, right? Or it could just be routines that are not aligned with you anymore, right? Maybe you're just doing repetitive, doing the same. Sometimes you have to just do something different. Bye, Chloe. Thank you so much for joining. So every wash day is a fresh start. So I want you guys to every time you guys like, for example, if you guys have the Clean Me Up shampoo, it's like what is it? Like what is it that you have to cleanse from self, from yourself, from your energy, from your mindset, from things that no longer serve you. And that could be, again, physically, emotionally, spiritually. It could be a person, it could be a thing, it could be a habit, it could be a mindset, it could be the way that you're thinking about different things. So it's just really important to understand what what cleaning up really means. And I hope that you guys are let me know if you guys are understanding what I'm saying. Just write one. Just write one if you guys understand what I mean. And if you guys can hear me, because I have these these situations. But thank you guys so much for joining. Make sure that if you guys have any questions, drop the questions on the live. I would appreciate it. So, how the cleaning up fits up into the journey back to you. So, let's talk about how the cleanup shampoo fits into the journey back to you. So, the shampoo, which I wish I had a sample here, I don't have the samples with me, which is I always have samples, but I don't have them with me. The shampoo, it's a very gentle formula, guys. It's very intentional. Obviously, with someone that dealt with my hair at a very young age, I honestly struggled a bit with finding products that were first of all, I struggled looking for products that I was able to relate to. Then when I started finding products that I was able to relate to in some way, shape, or form, they just did not work for my hair, and sometimes they didn't work for my scalp, right? My scalp, I always dealt with scalp issues, dandruff, dry scalp, itchiness, a whole bunch of different things, and I'm just like, okay, I did everything I need, natural stuff, did this, doing that, this shampoo, this shampoo. Some shampoos did work, and then once I started not using the shampoos, it will happen back again. You know, those shampoos with different chemicals in there to help with dandruff. So I really just started really researching about ingredients and I became very interested in it. And obviously, being from the Caribbean, there's certain things that people are like, well, try this and this worked. And obviously, I had a conversation with different people in my family. My grandma, she's like a book of knowledge. My mom, and really understanding how important ingredients are even in your shampoo, right? So again, some of the intentional ingredients, right? I really love aloe vera. I'm sure you guys are familiar with aloe vera. There's shea butter, mango butter, castor oil. I love castor oil. Jamaican black castor oil is one of the oils that are, it's very heavy, but is one of the oils that really help with hair and scalp. Support your scalp, most importantly. But it's just about building the healthy foundation where your growth starts, right? And that's true for life as well. You have to set up a foundation, right? It's the same thing. It's the same thing with your hair and your scalp. It's the same thing with your life. Monica, hi, it's Monica from Northeast India. How are you, Monica? Jasmine, I'm from the UK. Welcome in. How are you today? Let me know if you guys have any questions about your hair, curly hair, if you have wavy, curly, or coily hair, if you guys have any scalp issues, or if you guys have any questions about the Curl Daddy Hair Care Collection. Make sure that you guys definitely drop the questions on the live. All right, so section three, I wrote certain sections that I want to really talk to you guys about. I have straight hair. Okay, well, the products do work on straight hair as well, Monica. So you're the curl daddy. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I have 3A hair. Okay, so you, Jasmine, it will work for you too. Monica, I have some clients that love the Curl Daddy products because the Curl Daddy products are to promote hair growth and scalp health. So obviously they love it. Um, but since I have curly hair, it's all about wavy, curly, and coily hair, if that makes sense. But if you guys, Jasmine, Monica, if you guys have any questions about your hair, what's working, what's not working, drop the questions on the live. And let me know if you guys, what are you guys like even struggling with when it comes to hair care and finding the right products? Because obviously I dealt with different things, but I'm always curious to see what are you guys dealing with now? Like, is it finding the right stylers? Is it finding the right shampoo? Are you guys dealing with scalp issues? Like, I always would like to know. And thank you guys so much for joining. Make sure you guys tap on the screen, like the live, and obviously make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. So guys, we're talking about the Clean Me Up shampoo and what it signifies, what it represents. So when you lather up, right? When you're lathering up, obviously the lather is it's a completely different thing because we use non-strip and non-drying surfactants, very luxurious surfactants that are a whole situation. But when you lather up, I really want you guys to think of everything you're letting go of, right? The old version of yourself, the doubts, the other voice telling you you can't really do this when you really can if you really connect, right? The fear, the stress, the chaos, all of those things, right? When you're lathering, you have to just think about those things you have to let go. And obviously, for each and every one of you guys is a different thing, right? You're going to let that water wash away what no longer serves you, right? Wash away, let the scalp breathe, let your curls breathe, let you breathe, right? And that is something that is very represents of letting go of those things that no longer serve you. So every wash day, guys, there should be a moment with self, a moment with yourself, a moment of really you taking the time to really think about what is it that I have to let go right now at this moment to be able to now elevate higher, right? So that's what the journey back to you is all about. That's what the journey back to you is all about. It's about returning to yourself, returning to your essence, returning to your power. And that is something that I really want to get across with every product. Obviously, every product symbolizes a very different part of the journey. And we're talking about our Clean Me Up shampoo, treatment shampoo, because it's not a regular shampoo. It's a very interesting, different formula that took me so many times of trying to get it until we finally did. Any questions so far, guys? Preguntas, preguntas, preguntas. Any questions for you guys that are just joining for the first time? Welcome in. My name is Edwin. I am the founder and formulator at Curl Daddy, and we specialize in plant-based products to promote hair growth and scalp health. So if you guys have any questions, please drop the questions on the live, okay? So obviously, after you cleanse and you let go, there's definitely a transformation that happens. And because when you're clean inside and out, guys, you show up differently, right? Your hair responds differently, your energy hits differently, your life starts shifting, right? And that's what I wrote down here. I want to read this for you guys. It says, clean everything that no longer serves your purpose, from relationships to products to the way you speak to yourself. Okay? Let me know, guys, if you guys are getting what I'm saying right now. Let me know in the chat. Just write yes if you guys are getting it. Clean everything that no longer serves your purpose, from relationships to products to the way you speak to yourself. All right? Who's on here? Who's on here? Who's on here? Who's on here? Let me know where you guys are from. Dr. Chaos Curls, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Guys, we're just talking about the journey back to you and really talking about our shampoo and what it represents in the journey back to you. I'm almost finishing up this live, but if you guys have any questions about your hair, your scalp, products, drop the questions on the live, okay? Clean everything that no longer serves your purpose, from relationships to products to the way you speak to yourself, right? Very important. What are you saying to yourself, right? What did you tell yourself this morning when you woke up, right? That's all very important. So that is what the Clean Me Up shampoo symbolizes and represents. Crow Daddy isn't just products, guys, is a movement, right? A lifestyle. It's a reminder that you deserve to feel good from your scalp to your soul, right? And so next time you use the Clean Me Up shampoo, guys, which you guys can definitely check out the entire collection at curldaddy.com. Remember that you're not just cleaning the hair, you're also cleaning your journey, right? Because it's the way you go about cleaning your hair that matters. So it's important today for you to make that decision to choose to return to you, right? Curly girl in the hospital, yes, strictly. I need to wash my curls. All right, Dr. Chaos Curls, I appreciate you for sharing. What are you using? What are you using at the moment? I hope that you guys understood everything I said and what I wanted to share with you guys today on Sunday, November 23. Thank you guys so much for joining. Any questions you guys have about your hair, scalp products? Thank you guys so much for joining today. Again, remember to subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you guys definitely check out our YouTube shorts. We do have some videos, and let us know, like, let me personally know, like, what do you guys want to hear more about? What you guys want to learn more about? Where are you based, Dr. Chaos Curls? Where are you based? So I haven't been able to wash my hair for a month because hospital bed loves me, but usually it's sheer butter stuff. Okay. Well, well, you're gonna get better and you're gonna get off that hospital bed and you're going to journey back to you. Let's just put it out there. All the way in India, amazing. I have we just launched a product called the Heal Me Up Balm that has Brahmi oil. I'm sure you're familiar with Brahmi oil. It's one of my favorite oils now because I love the benefits of it, but we just started working with that ingredient all the way from India. And I'm in love with the, do I even have it here? I think I have it here. I do have it here. This is the Heal Me Up Balm with Brahmi oil. And we created this to really relieve stress and help with anxiety and really massage your scalp at night or just smell it during the mirror of the day. This is a very healing balm. Absolutely. You're going to get way better and you're going to be out of there soon. Yes, Dr. Chaos Curls. It works wonders. I'm in love with it, you know. And this is the main ingredient here of Brahmi oil is everything. And obviously we put some other ingredients in there. We did our Curl Daddy signature fragrance, a bit of it. So it's a whole situation. But guys, I appreciate you guys for joining today on this live. Thank you so much for you guys. Thank you, Dr. Chaos Curls, for engaging. All of you guys that engaged, liked, subscribed, supported in any way, shape, or form. Thank you so much. Make sure that you guys definitely subscribe to the channel and check us out at curldaddy.com. All right. Let your friends know about Curl Daddy. It is again plant-based vegan formulations free of harsh chemicals to promote hair growth and scalp health for wavy, curly, and coily hair. Obviously, it does work for you guys that do locks, protected hairstyles. The ladies that wear extensions, it's important to take care of your scalp. So the products do work for you guys that do wear extensions in any way, shape, or form. For you guys that lock your hair, braid your hair. For you guys that straighten, color, or chemically treat your hair. So make sure you guys check us out at curldaddy.com. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Be safe, take care, and remember, guys, to love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself. All right. Talk soon.